The Premier League delivered yet another night of high drama at Anfield as Arsenal were left fuming by a hugely controversial VAR call in their top-of-the-table clash against Liverpool. The incident, which occurred in front of a raucous Anfield crowd, may go down as one of the defining moments of the season as the title race intensifies. Midway through the first half, Arsenal launched a blistering attack, stretching Liverpool's defence to breaking point. A whipped cross into the box appeared to strike the outstretched arm of Ibrahima Konate, who was under pressure from Gabriel Jesus. The reaction from Arsenal players was instant, hands shot into the air, furious appeals erupted, and even the away supporters in the Anfield Road end were convinced a penalty was imminent. But to their disbelief, referee Michael Oliver waved play on, while VAR initiated its check. Fans at home and inside the stadium watched in astonishment as multiple replays clearly showed Konate's arm making contact with the ball inside the penalty area. Despite what seemed like conclusive evidence, the VAR team declared there was no foul, allowing the game to continue without further review. On the touchline, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta was visibly incensed. He threw his arms into the air in disbelief, pacing his technical area and gesturing toward the fourth official. The Spaniard has long been vocal about inconsistencies in refereeing decisions, and this latest controversy appeared to leave him on the brink of boiling over. "It's unbelievable," mouthed Captain Martin Odegaard as he confronted Oliver after play stopped moments later. Bukayo Saka, too, was seen shaking his head in frustration, while Gabriel Jesus engaged in a heated discussion with the officials at halftime. The match itself carried enormous weight. Both Arsenal and Liverpool entered the contest neck and neck in the Premier League standings, with the slightest slip-up potentially altering the course of the title race. A penalty at such a critical juncture could have handed Arsenal the advantage in one of their toughest fixtures of the season. Instead, they were left feeling robbed, their momentum halted by a decision that continues to polarize fans and pundits alike. Football analysts on live broadcast expressed their astonishment. Former players described the decision as a disgrace, while others argued that if such incidents are not deemed penalties, the laws of the game need urgent revisiting. It didn't take long for Arsenal supporters to make their feelings known. Social media exploded with outrage, with VAR quickly trending worldwide. Phrases like "Stonewall penalty," "robbed," and Premier League bias dominated the discussion. One frustrated fan wrote, "If that's not a penalty, then what's the point of VAR? The game is finished." Another added, "Week after week we see this. No consistency, no accountability. Arsenal deserve better." Liverpool supporters, meanwhile, admitted they were lucky but argued that such decisions often balance out over the course of the season. Still, even many neutrals expressed disbelief at how the penalty was not awarded. Since its introduction, VAR was intended to bring clarity, fairness, and accuracy to refereeing decisions. Instead, incidents like this only seem to deepen the frustration among clubs, players, and fans. The lack of transparency, with supporters kept in the dark about how decisions are reached, continues to spark debate. Critics argue that VAR has become a tool that erodes the spontaneity of football while failing to provide the consistency it promised. Arsenal's denied penalty at Anfield has now been added to a long list of high-profile controversies that threaten to overshadow the season's footballing brilliance. For Arsenal, the anger may linger long beyond the final whistle. With every point critical in the race for the Premier League crown, decisions like this can prove decisive come May. Arteta and his players will no doubt feel they were denied a golden opportunity to seize control against one of their fiercest rivals. Whether the Premier League or PMAL professional game match officials limited address the incident remains to be seen. What is certain, however, is that this decision has poured fuel on the ever-burning fire of the VAR debate and left Arsenal fans wondering if this injustice could ultimately derail their title hopes. Once again, VAR has stolen the spotlight from the football itself. At Anfield, it wasn't just Liverpool and Arsenal battling for supremacy, it was the ongoing fight between technology, referees, and the spirit of the game.